Whew, that gas got me ready, boy. What's going down, gang? How the hell's everybody feeling today? It's your boy Phantom Fuego, PHANTMPHUEGO, and you are now tuned into the news, views, previews, and reviews. With just the twist of his got a point of view. Ooh. God damn it, we back in this motherfucker once again. Doing it like we do it for TV. Ray Charles and Stevie. I know they can't see me, because this is a podcast. Duh. Alright, nah. It's a traditional podcast, so of course you can't see me. But I appreciate you giving me your ear, your time, your heart, your attention. And we got a surprise for our visually adept people soon coming. You know, got some transitions coming in the show. It's about time. You know, it's about time. So look forward for that, man. Exciting news is coming soon. It's gonna be a dope show today too, man. Got some dope things in store. Very interesting topics we're gonna brush on today. So stick around, man. It's gonna be a fire ass show. But I mean, I usually don't have that worry with you guys. It's the dopest audience in all of the interwebs. Best audience a brother could ask for. And I thank you. Yes, you. For being so good to me. Yes, you are so good to me. I don't deserve all the love you give, but you give it anyway. You are the best audience in the world. See, this is why I talk. I was saying, you dig it? Even though everybody who wanted to sing can sing. I mean, technically, you just got to take some classes. But, you know, it's not my cup of tea, man. I be crooning on my songs, though. Oh, I got some croon tuning coming up, boy. Ooh, I got some crew to it, but we gonna talk about all that and more. It's your boy Phantom Fuego. This is his ghetto point of view. Let's go. Yeah, gang, we back. So as always, any questions, comments, critiques, criticisms, stop acting like you don't know where to reach me. But if you don't, if this is your first time, first and foremost, welcome. Don't mind our craziness. Don't be scared away. Please come in. This is a welcoming space. You will be loved. You'll be treated with respect and kindness here. But your bullshit will also get checked in this motherfucking universe. But welcome the fuck on. Come one, come all. This is the greatest motherfucking show around. So, New York, big city of dreams. This is has a new law. I don't know if anybody was paying attention, but there was a lot of heat around the New York drill scene recently, with all of the murders that have been piling up, especially when Eric Adams got into office. He actually was considering banning drill music because he said he felt that it creates a lot of negativity in the community. Artists rapping about killing each other, seeing each other, fighting with each other, Even DJ Drewski caught a lot of heat because he said he was going to stop playing it, but he also has gotten a lot of platinum plaques and awards for his participation in the production and creation of a ton of the bigger drill records, which some would argue may also have, pushed some beefs forward. But so they would call him a hypocrite. I would say, the only way I can know how bad something is to experience it firsthand. So if Drewski's like, yo, yeah, I was in this world and I thought it was cool, but it's really not, for everybody to be like, yo, you trash for that, you trash for that. I don't know, man. I feel like we keep saying we want change. We keep saying we want stuff to be better. But anytime somebody comes to challenge or question what we doing, no, what are you doing? Why are you challenging it? What do you let it go? Let it go. Let everybody be what they want to be. Let everybody be happy. But then on the same note, men are so dangerous and men are so toxic and we need protection from men. But then women work at these labels, get paid off of the misogynistic quote-unquote things that these male rappers say, so they don't have a problem with none of the shit that these dudes say when it's paying their bills. That'd be the wifeys, the girlfriends, the side chicks, the baes, the strippers, the call girls, the working class girls, them girls that like to walk the streets at night, the bartenders, everybody who gets paid off of the economy of men talking this way about women have no problem with those lyrics. But then a lot of those women turn around and say they need men to be more about protecting black women and this and that. So I just needed to make sense a little bit, because it seems like as long as it's about bolstering the economy, it's all good. It's a green light. But when it's not bolstering the economy, that's when it's a problem. And that's that conversation of, why do rich, affluent people get away with whatever they want in society? Do powerful, well-known people, influential people get away with whatever they want in society? Something to be debated, man. Something to be debated. So, New York is passing a law. Allegedly, there's legislation being pushed to New York's rap music on trial bill would prevent lyrics from being used as evidence against rappers. Article by Ashley King. Shout to her in Digital Music News. Young Thug is facing serious legal issues. We'll get to that later. And his rap music lyrics are being used against him. A bill in New York State seeks to prevent that from happening. New York State Senators Brad Holden and Jamal Bailey introduced the rap music on trial legislation to prevent situations like this from happening. The bill aims to enhance the free speech protections of New Yorkers by banning the use of art created by defendants as evidence against them in a courtroom. Young Thug and Gunna are just two of the latest rappers who have the contents of their lyrics used against them in legal proceedings. And now this is one thing I can say I don't agree with, because, I've heard some of the most filthy things being said by artists, by rockers, jazz musicians, etc. And you don't really hear their music being brought up in court. Even the ones that are accused of some of the most heinous acts, murder, sodomy, sex trafficking, you never hear their music being brought up in court. So, I do think this is something that is biased and only lean towards people that share my complexion, which is trash. In 2012, the article continues, a Louisiana judge allowed the admission of lyrics from 187 as evidence in Boosie Badass's murder trial. Prosecutors also used Drakeo, the Ruler's lyrics to accuse him of murder in 2019. Tekashi 6ix9ine's lyrics have also been the subject of scrutiny over gang-related charges. Both Boosie and Drakeo the Ruler were acquitted in their cases. Jay-Z and other prominent artists are lending support to the NY State Bill S-7257, also known as Rap Music on Trial. The proposed legislation says that using lyrics as evidence turns criminal courts into instruments for suppressing provocative speech, and ignores the foundational principle that a criminal case should be tried on the facts and not a person's propensity to commit a crime, meaning if the likelihood based on what we think about the person, the probability. No one ever thought that Johnny Cash was going to shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die, or Bob Marley shot a sheriff but spared a deputy. NY State Senator Brad Holman said in the discussion of the bill, exactly, there are so many other references to people doing this. Which lyrics are targeted in the Young Thug indictment? The 88-page indictment of Young Thug lists several acts that were in furtherance of criminal street gang Young Slime life. These acts list several lyrics and songs from Young Thug and other artists. Slime Shit by Young Thug featuring Yak Gotti. Hey, it's that slime shit. Hey, YSL shit. Hey, killing 12 shit. Hey, fuck jail shit. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put the whole slime on 100 licks. In the song Slime or Get Slimed, I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. Hey, you praying that you living, I'm praying that I hit. You praying that you live, I'm praying that I hit. Hey, it's that slime shit. And another song, fuck the police. Fuck them in a high speed. And another song. Oh no, this is the same song. 100 rounds in the Tahoe. I'm prepared to take them down. Oh, these are just the same song. Got banana clips for these niggas acting monkey. This that slim-ish. This that mob-ish. F the judge, YSL, this, that mob life. And then the song Original Slime-ish by Young Thug featuring Yak Gotti. Quotes, Murder Gang-ish, YSL, Until We're Dead and Pale. Prosecutors allege Young Thug and Antonio Sumlin threw up YSL gang signs to these lyrics on social media in 2017. Man, yeah, they said they've been building this case against these brothers for like at least 10 years. Whew. Song Anybody featuring Nicki Minaj. I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds. Ready for war like from Russia. I get all type of cash, I'm a general. And the song Bad Boy, Juice WRLD featuring Young Thug. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that breath be your last, boy. Smith & Wesson 4-5 put a hole in his heart. Better not play with me. Killer stay with me. Killer stay with me. I shot at his mommy. Now he no longer mention me. I had a Margiela when I shot at the cunt. Act like you want a war. They gonna smoke you like a blunt. It's a lot. It keeps going. And here's one that seemed to get the court system upset. The song Take It to Trial. Take this ish to mother effing trial. For slimes, you know I'll kill trial. I don't beat it twice state. I don't beat it twice state. I'm undefeated like the feds came and snatched me. Don't know. No point in asking. I was on Cleveland, stuck like a magnet, bitch. Bitch ass nigga, shoot at your mammy. Need to stand down, up my stamina, take it to trial, get it in the appeal, take it to trial, yeah, you gonna whack 'em. What? These lyrics, come on, these ain't real lyrics. Young Thug raps better than this. Come on, this is crazy. This is crazy. Listen, man. In other news, Young Thug denied bond as lyrics come back to haunt him. Which is why they're trying to, pass this law bill in the city right now. Young Thug has been denied bond in a RICO case against him and 26 other gang members. The rapper is facing RICO charges alongside 26 other alleged members of the Young Slime Life crew, also known as YSL. Young Thug, real name Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is facing 7 additional felony charges following a raid on his home during his Monday arrest. At a hearing on Wednesday, the judge ruled that he could only rule on bond in the case of the felony charges. The state's prosecutor recommended that the rapper be denied bond, saying that he poses a flight risk due to the considerable resources. Meanwhile, defense attorney Brian Steele argued that Williams had close ties to the Atlanta community and had no reason to flee. He also recounted the rapper's full compliance with the raid on his home. The judge in the case sided with the state, denying Young Thug's bond on the grounds of being a flight risk. Meanwhile, federal prosecutors want to use the content of Young Thug's lyrics against him in the RICO case. The indictment alleges that Williams was in possession of stolen weapons, methamphetamine, hydrocodone, and cannabis. I mean, is cannabis legal or not? I'm tired of this shit. They gotta pick and choose, man. All this other shit, bro, you know, you gotta eat that, but we gotta stop talking about cannabis in these conversations. Prosecutors allege that Williams was a key figure within the YSL gang, along with 2 associates, Christian Eppinger and Antonio Sumlin. Prosecutors say they were conspiring to commit murder by discussing how to obtain the permission of Slime, aka Jeffrey Williams, to make a second attempt to murder Atlanta rapper YFN Lucci. The indictment contains an accusation dating back to 2015. Young Thug is accused of renting a car that was used in the commission of the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., a rival gang member. Prosecutors have relied heavily on social media posts and song lyrics to paint Young Thug as a violent gang member. Lyrics from at least 9 different Young Thug songs are mentioned in the indictment. They include You, Ski, Anybody, Just How It Is, and Take It to Trial. Of course, the song that keeps coming up. Prosecutors allege that the lyrics in the songs constituted an overt act in the furtherance of conspiracy. I believe in the First Amendment. It's one of our most precious rights. However, the First Amendment does not protect people from prosecutors using it as evidence if it is such, adds Fulton County District Fannie Willis. In this case, we put it as an overt and predicate act. We put it as overt and predicate acts within the RICO count because we believe that's exactly what it is. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. This is gonna be rough, man. In other news, with Kendrick Lamar's new album out, he's announcing a world tour to go along with the album. What's your thoughts on the album, man? I gotta be honest, man. I gotta listen to it a few more times. I'm gonna give a full, in-depth review of the album on Wednesday. At first listen so far, I'm not wowed. I have to say, I could. Oh, you don't know lyrics, Trave. I'ma listen a little bit more, but listen, the album is doing what it's supposed to do, and the artist is doing what it's supposed to do, which is cause controversy, stir up discussion, which is all going to generate energy around the artist, which is going to generate revenue around the artist, which is because it's generating currency. Currency is the moving back and forth of the waters, the waves, the energy, the tides. He getting it, man. He getting it. He's super talented. I'll definitely go catch him live. But I haven't heard nothing on the album that truly jumped out to me as, oh my God, this is my joint from the album. Just yet. It's still early. Give me some time to sit with it. But first listen, nothing too crazy just yet. But anyway, article continues. Shout to Digital Music News. Kendrick Lamar has announced a world tour alongside the release of his long-awaited 5th studio album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The Big Steppers tour starts July 19th with the North American leg running through the summer. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is Lamar's first LP since 2017's critically acclaimed Damn. Released on May 13th, the 18-track double album is the rapper's last with his longtime label Top Dog Entertainment, boasting an array of collaborators including Summer Walker, Kodak Black, and Ghostface Killah. Definitely some good collabs. The album also features production credits from Alchemist, Beach Noise and Pharrell, Tanae Leon, and Baby King, Lamar's cousin and frequent collaborator. Also featured on the album and will join. Tanae Leon and Baby King, Lamar's cousin and frequent collaborator, also feature on the album and will join him on tour for select dates. The Big Steppers tour begins July 19th at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City. Tickets will go on sale Friday, May 20th, running through the summer. The North American leg of the tour wraps up with 2 shows in LA at the Crypto.com Arena on September 14th and 15th. The UK and European run will follow in the fall, with Australia and New Zealand dates to come in December. About to get to this bag. That's all that matters. 15 You about to get to this bag. How many performances is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jeez. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 shows. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. At least 38 shows I'm seeing. Get that money, Kendrick. Get that goddamn money. That's what it's about. Spread your message, spread your word. Get this bag, bro. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Shit. Yeah, gang, we back. So another news about Kendrick Lamar's new album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Hot New Hip Hop reports that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers breaks Apple Music's 2022 first day streams record, i.e. the amount of times the album in totality was streamed on the first day in comparison to every other album first day numbers. Lamar does it again. Way to kill him, Kendrick. So Kendrick Lamar's new album hasn't been out 48 hours, but it's already breaking records. This article is courtesy of Haley Haynes. Shout to her. 36-year-old Kendrick Lamar is 36. See? You acting like these artists is young. 36-year-old Kendrick Lamar is no stranger to breaking records with his art, and according to a recent tweet from Apple Music, his latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, will be no exception to his winning streak. Less than 48 hours after the 18-track record's release, it has been announced that K-Dot managed to break Apple's first day streaming record for 2022. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. The DSP wrote early this morning, K-Dot's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers had the most first day streams for an album released so far in 2022. And I mean, it makes sense. You know, people were really anxiously awaiting a new Kendrick project, so I'm sure as soon as it dropped, everybody was clamoring on that. As Uproxx notes, Apple Music didn't clarify exactly how many streams Lamar's album has accrued, although it's been projected that we'll see it make a number 1 debut, and it's entirely likely that more records will be broken over the coming weeks. While many were pleased to see the return of Kung Fu Kenny, his new album doesn't come with its share. His new album doesn't come without its share of controversies, one of which is his collaborations with Kodak Black on Silent Hill, causing some listeners to call the Compton rapper out for working with a problematic figure like Yak. Anyway, another eyebrow-raising moment comes when Lamar admits to struggling with sex addiction throughout his life on Mother Sober, which resulted in him cheating on his fiancée and the mother of his children. Now, did he actually cheat? Because in some other reports I heard he only emotionally cheated on her. I mean, whatever, man. I know y'all might not like this, but Kendrick Lamar is a multi-millionaire, and I don't consider it cheating when a man who's a multi-millionaire sleeps with a woman on the road when he's on the road and in the studio 364 out of the 365 days of the year to take care of his wife and children. as long as he's not doing it publicly, embarrassing her publicly, not bringing home many STDs and diseases, I'm not really gonna sit here and begrudge Kendrick Lamar. He's not one of these dudes that write to in his music, oh, I'm fucking this hoe now and this hoe now and all these hoes, fuck my wife, fuck my... He's not, okay? So we're not going to act like he is. He's man enough to be like, yo, I did some things that I'm not proud of. And, I say kudos to him if he wants to talk about that and express that. I do find it interesting that he's doing it at the same time as the album is dropping. To me, that just lends it to be more promo for the album than something he was actually trying to be open about at a separate time. But, to each his own, man. He gonna kill it. And in other news, the father of two was photographed out and about with friends in Ghana while the world was reveling in his new music. That is dope. That is very dope. Salute to Kendrick Lamar for breaking those amazing records. I think it's well deserved. And again, like I said, I haven't heard anything that jumped up was like, oh my god, this is my new John from Kendrick on this new album just yet. But again, I'm gonna keep listening over the weekend, and I'll have more of a breakdown for you on the next show. So yeah, that's literally my particular position on that. So, and yeah, man, that is my position on that. Yeah, man. What else can I say? What more can I say? What more can I do? R.I.P. to Little Key, man. 24. This is a mess in the game, man. Too many artists being gone too soon, man. It's just, tragic. It's just truly tragic. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Draymond Green calls Kendrick Perkins an ogre. The criticism about his game on Friday night. Draymond Green, article courtesy of Hot New Hip Hop. Draymond Green came at Kendrick Perkins with some harsh words on Friday night. Draymond Green went after Kendrick during his post-game press conference following Golden State Warriors 110-186 win over the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 6, eliminating the Grizzlies, who played an amazing series, man. It's just very unfortunate. Green had been upset with Perkins' recent criticism of his game. Something came up early on my phone. Green explained, the guy saying I'm scared to shoot the basketball. Scared and me in the same sentence is like brutal. But you gotta be a big ogre on TV saying what Draymond saying ain't the gospel. But you got a big ogre on TV saying what Draymond Green saying ain't the gospel. Green certainly didn't look scared to shoot the ball on Friday, dropping 14 points on 6 of 14 from the field. You gotta just come out and shut people up sometimes, he said of his performance. After seeing Green's clip, Perkins fired back with a response on social media. Ogre, what? You ain't handsome. You damn sure. he ain't cute. He said in the video, at the end of the day, you weren't being aggressive like the Draymond old. And Kendrick Perkins is a commentator on the game. Kendrick Perkins is an analyst for the NBA and gets paid to be on ESPN. He gets to be on First Take and NBA Today and gets to be commentating at games, etc., opening up games on the NBA, on the night shows, the pregame shows. He's a man that is an NBA champion. He's a man that's played at a high level, high school, college, etc. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even think, did Kendrick Perkins come straight out of high school? He might have. Hold on. Let me double check. Did Kendrick Perkins come straight out of high school? Let me see. Kendrick Perkins came straight out of high school. He was a McDonald All-American, first team parade All-American team. He was Texas's Mr. Basketball in 2003, second team parade All-American team in 22, first team parade All-American team in 2003, Texas Mr. Basketball in 2003, McDonald's American. Go ahead, Big Perk. NBA champion in 2008. So he was the McDonald's All-American in 03. Think about that, killing it 5 years later, NBA champion. Listen, man, you can't really... Hey, man, this is a pretty good career. You know, he did have to play for the Canton Charge G League affiliate for a second, but you know, we're not gonna hold that against you, Big Perk. We still love you, Big Perk. Finished his career with over 900 blocks and over 4,000 rebounds, averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block a game. Listen, Big Perk, ain't mad at you. Straight out of high school into the pros. Considered a 5-star recruit by Rivals.com, Perkins was listed as the number 3 center and the number 6 player in the nation. He originally committed to Memphis, but opted instead to make a jump to the NBA straight out of high school. Listen, that might have been the best decision of his life. Go ahead, Big Perk. Go ahead, Big Perk. Go ahead, Big Perk. Go ahead, Big Perk. Anyway, continuing with the article. This isn't the first time the two have called each other out in public. Back in 2021, Perkins admitted that he wanted to fight Draymond Green in a celebrity boxing match. If I had one guy, and he's not even my former teammate, but he feel like that I talk shit, and I feel like that he talks shit, is Draymond Green, Perkins told the Road Trippin' podcast at the time. Like, if I had to get in the ring and really put these balls on somebody, it would be Draymond Green. Go ahead, Perk. But I really think he don't want that smoke, and history tells me he really don't want that smoke. After beating the Grizzlies, the Warriors bullet beat into the Western Conference Finals. Oh man, yo, I love Draymond Green. And I wasn't the biggest Kendrick Perkins fan before Perk came and became an analyst, but getting to see more of his personality and hear him talk more, I appreciate him more. A lot more, man. Like, for real. So I think I think it would be interesting, man. I think it would be interesting. I think it would be very interesting. Also, R.I.P. to Adrian Payne, man. That shit is ridiculous. And Draymond Green pledges large donation in Adrian Payne's honor. Article also courtesy of Hot New Hip Hop. For those that don't know, Adrian Payne was a superstar ball player at Michigan State. He also went on to play in the NBA for a couple seasons. So, Draymond Green and a lot of the other Michigan State Spartans are his, fellow brothers and alums in line. And Draymond Green has committed $100,000 to start a charity in his name, and is calling on the rest of his Michigan State alum to do the same. Tragically, Adrian Payne was gunned down doing what? What's that raggedy woman name? What is that raggedy sometimes bald-headed woman's name? Doing what that raggedy comic said men don't do when black women need defense. Adrian Payne, the story is, went with his girlfriend to her girlfriend's friend's home, or her girlfriend's friend's man's home. It was gunned down trying to intervene in domestic violence situation repeated domestic violence altercations that were ongoing between Adrian Payne's girlfriend's friend and her man. So trying to defend the girl he wasn't even sleeping with. It wasn't even his significant other. He was murdered at 31 years old. Doing exactly what Tiffany had. That's that fucking... That's that... she looked like a leprechaun and a superhero at the same fucking time. Talk about this is what success looked like. Success for who? Success for who? Lucky Charms? Success for who? Alright, but anyway, whatever. She gonna talk about men do not protect women. We don't never see that. Adrian Payne was gunned down. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it. Make it make sense to me. Adrian Payne was just gunned down doing exactly what Tiffany Haddish claimed black men don't do. Make it make sense to me. Can anybody make it make sense to me? Will anybody make it make sense to me at all? We're going to take a quick break and we're going to jump into this article. It's your boy Phantom Fuego. This is his ghetto point of view, bringing you the news, views, previews, and reviews. With just a twist to his ghetto point of view. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be right back. You dig me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, guys, so we continuing on with the story, man. So I already know women is gonna say, oh, why he did that, he lost his life, he should have did that. Say women that say, where's the men protecting black women? Where are the women throwing this nigga a parade, holding this nigga mom's down? Where are they at? Where are they? This man, listen. Article by Alexander Cole, Hot New Hip Hop. Tragic news hit the basketball world as it was revealed that former NBA star, Michigan State standout, Adrian Payne, had been shot and killed at the age of 31. A man is currently in custody for the shooting, and those who knew Payne the best are in the midst of grieving their loss. One person who knew Payne well was Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors, who played with Payne at Michigan State. After defeating the Memphis Grizzlies last night, Green acknowledged Payne's passing and how it was making it hard for him to do a press conference. I'm gonna go home and talk about Adrian. Draymond said, I apologize. I will give you guys the greatest press conference after Wednesday's game, but I just don't have it in me tonight. I truly apologize. Like, come on. Green did go on to say that he and his wife are planning on donating $100,000 to a charity in Payne's name. Green also called out others in the Spartans community, urging them to do something similar. I call on my Spartan family, Coach Tom Izzo, Magic Johnson, Jaren Jackson, Miles Bridges, all of my Spartan family to come in, he said. Let's do something in honor of Adrian. Draymond Green is going to reflect on Adrian Payne and the Game 4 win on his podcast because of his heavy emotions, but Draymond announced that he and his wife will plan to donate $100,000 to a foundation in honor of Payne. This donation will go a long way and will ensure Payne's family will be appreciative of the gesture. I can just think about that, man. Where are the women crying out? Where are the pitchforks to call out this heinous act. Where are the pitchforks? Where this man is 30, lost his life at 31. According to CNN.com, Adrian Payne, former NBA player, shot dead in Orlando. Former NBA player Adrian Payne was shot and killed in Orlando, according to authorities in Florida. Deputies in Orange County Sheriff's report responded to a shooting just after 1 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday, where they found Payne, 31, shot. The gunman, who was later identified by police as Lawrence Doherty, stayed at the scene and was transported to Orange County Sheriff's headquarters, where he was interviewed by homicide detectives. Doherty has been arrested on a warrant for first-degree murder and transported to the Orange County Jail. According to the statement, it's unclear if he has an attorney on record at this time, and a motive for the shooting is not known. Payne was a standout, playing 4 seasons at center for the Michigan State Spartans, where his team twice won the Big Ten Conference Championship. He was drafted in the first round of the 2014 NBA draft by the Atlanta Hawks and played 4 seasons in the NBA with the Hawks, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Orlando Magic. He went on to play internationally, including in China, Greece, France, Turkey, and Lithuania, according to a news release from Michigan State's men's basketball program. I'm in shock at the tragic news of Payne's death, Michigan State men's basketball coach Tom Izzo said in a statement. Our prayers are with his family, teammates, and loved ones as well, he said. Adrian was loved by his teammates and coaches who respected his development as a player in person. He came to Michigan State with a ton of raw talent and put in the work to reach his goal of becoming an NBA player. Izzo added that Payne would be remembered by the Spartan fans for his kind heart and his friendship with Lacey Halsworth, an 8-year-old who's been stricken with neuroblastoma in 2012 before her passing in 2014. Today is a difficult and sad day for the Spartan family. Following graduation, Adrian regularly returned to East Lansing, Izzo said. In doing so, he developed and strengthened relationships with players from all eras. I've heard from many of those players today, each one experiencing heartbreak, each one with their own fond memory of Adrian. According to Fox News, the alleged gunman believes the shooting was justified. Doherty told authorities that he interpreted Payne's presence at his home as a threat. Citing an Orange County Sheriff's report, Doherty said he saw Payne holding the shape of a gun. The shape of a gun. Before Payne told him, I'll smoke you, bruh. This man tried coming in my house, he cut around my block, and he tried shooting me. He reached for his gun, I ran inside my house, and I shot him. Doherty told deputies his father dropped him off at a residence around 1:30 a.m. when they saw an unknown vehicle parked on the road. Doherty, who went over to speak to the driver, appeared to be intimidated based on the size difference and Doherty's stance. His father said. The father said he saw Doherty go inside the home before hearing the sound of a gunshot, though he wasn't sure where it came from. Soon after, he saw an injured Payne in the vehicle. Payne's girlfriend told detectives that she and Payne went to the neighborhood at the request of Doherty's girlfriend to serve as mediators and prevent any physical violence. Doherty said Payne was not armed at the time of the shooting and no firearms were found in his vehicle. So which is it? You said he tried to shoot you, but authorities are claiming no guns were found. But again, it'll come out in court whether guns were found in his vehicle or not. If If you feel you were justified in defending yourself, you feel you were justified in defending yourself. But if your father's there, why not just go back with your father and leave the residence so nothing bad happens? Why immediately go in your home, grab a firearm, and end somebody's life? Payne was a standard at Michigan State from 2010 to 2014, twice selected to the Big Ten second team. In 2012-2013, Payne averaged 10 points and 8 rebounds in 36 games for the Spartans. Next season, he helped the Spartans to a Big Ten tournament where he averaged 16.4 points and 7.3 rebounds. Got selected by the Hawks number 15th in the 2014 draft, later playing for Minnesota. Man, oh man. Listen, this is crazy. If you roll up to my residence at 1:30 in the morning, but if you're not in my home, right? Did the girl just to try to go get her clothes? Like, was she trying to break up with him? I'm very confused about this whole situation. We're just gonna have to let the justice system play this out. But so, even if Payne went there armed, let's say for, he's a very wealthy individual. He has access to a lot of resources. To say he would have a registered firearm or even an unregistered one is not a far-fetched scenario. He is a basketball player. He may consider himself to be able to operate with a particular set of rules that other people don't. So, it's not far-fetched to say Payne may have also had a firearm. The police are saying he didn't. As court unravels with the situation, definitely that will come out. But it's just very unfortunate, man. So he went over there with his girl to try to resolve the situation, and he lost his life. But then when men don't want to get involved with situations like that, they pussy, they soft. You a sucker, you a clown, you letting that woman get beat on. What about your auntie? What if that was your auntie? What if that was your grandma? What if that was your cousin? Oh, I would tell my grandma or my cousin to leave that nigga. Oh, you make it seem so easy. I would tell them call the cops. What if you don't want to call the cops? What if they're scared to call the cops? So call me and get me killed. So call me and get me killed. And I ain't seen one woman saying RIP to this nigga yet. I see a lot of women still talk about why they hate Kevin Samuels. I see a lot of women talk about why Tiffany Haddish was right and how men don't protect women. But I'm not seeing not one person be like, yo, this man protected a woman and he lost his life. Where's the public outcry? This man was a hero. We need more men like this. There's black men out here dying to protect black women. Yes, a black man died to protect his woman. Yes, we need more like that. We need to see that in society. Where is this? Where is it? Where's Tiffany Haddish? Where is Tiffany Haddish? No, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get nobody to say nothing about it. It's just nice to have something to say in the moment. This man lost his life. This man lost his life. His family now has to go on without him. The community that he helped support has to now go on without him. Kind of sucks. 31. RIP to Adrian Payne, man. May the Most High be pleased with you. May your efforts never be in vain, and may your spirit live on, and all those who had positive interactions with you in this world, may they carry on those warm feelings with you into eternity, man. For real talk. This is his Ghetto Point of View, bringing you the news, views, previews, and reviews with just a twist of his Ghetto Point of View. Ooh. As always, guys, any questions, comments, critiques, criticisms, you know where to reach me. His Ghetto Point of View at gmail.com. His HIS Ghetto GHETTO Point POINT of OF View VIEW. His Ghetto Point of View at gmail.com. Gonna take a quick break. Be right back. Yeah, we back. Yo, what? Yo, what in the actual fuck is happening to the Phoenix Suns right now? Oh my God. They are getting their asses handed to them. I was going to talk about something else, but Jesus. Mary, what the Yo, they get their asses handed to them. This is not even real, bro. This is not even fucking real, right? This cannot be real. This cannot be motherfucking real. They are getting their asses handed to them. Listen, I know Luka Doncic is nice, but you ain't got to tell. I used to get clowned for saying how nice Luka was. This is scary. 103-67. Now, barring some type of crazy fall apart in the next 7 minutes, Luka Doncic will be taking the Dallas Mavericks past the Western Conference semifinals and will be playing against. Will be playing in his first Western. This dude is so young. He about to be in the Western Conference Finals, man. Against the Golden State mother freaking Warriors. Could Luka Doncic possibly upset the Golden State Warriors? Does he have enough firepower on his team? Nah, I don't think. I mean, listen, man. Had you told me before the game this was gonna happen, I'd have looked at you like you was crazy. So, Game 7, this dude, ballistic. Luka Doncic has 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Jalen Brunson, 24 points, 6 rebounds. Hey, Spencer Dinwiddie came to play, 28 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Now you see, if they can get those 3 constantly rolling, damn. I hate to say it, Dallas might be the dark horse to take the championship, man. Why has Ayton only had the ball 17 minutes? What the fuck? 3 fouls. Why did Ayton not get the ball? What is with this not getting Ayton the ball stuff? This is crazy. why? Like, why? Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. This don't make no sense. This literally seems crazy. Am I reading the box score wrong? DeAndre motherfucking Ayton. 245. Crazy. This is very. Listen, man. I don't even know what the fuck to say at this point. This is just wow. I mean, did he die in the middle of the game? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Did he like fall apart or something? Why is he not playing more minutes? What the fuck is happening? I'm really lost as to what Phoenix Suns is doing, and everybody keeps saying that they got the coach of the year. And that they don't know why Monty Williams didn't win Coach of the Year. They should give it to him this year. Excuse me for the amazing coaching job he did previously. And, do that retroactive award shit. This is a shit show of a fucking coaching job. If he gets the fucking ring after this, listen, I get it. This dude, Chris Paul, clearly looks injured. He's not even taking a shot. Whatever. Or is it that he's not injured? Is he just throwing the fucking game? Is Chris Paul just throwing the fucking game? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure it out. 27 points in the first play. Like, collectively, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm about to watch the last 3 minutes of this fucking slaughtering. Yo, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all night. This has been His Ghetto Point of View. I see y'all motherfuckers Wednesday. We got a great show. We got some amazing guests lined up for Wednesday. Turn on your notification bell so you never miss a moment. Tune in. His Ghetto Point of View at gmail.com. His Ghetto Point of View at gmail.com. His Ghetto Point, POINT of OF View, VIEW. You don't know how to spell ghetto. GHETTO, damn it. His Ghetto Point of View at gmail.com. Love and blessings, gang. Hit that notification bell, favorite it, so you never miss a moment. Send it out to your friends. Let them know this is the dopest train on the galaxy. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Sundays and Wednesdays is when we get to it. You know how we do it. It ain't nothing to it. We are young. We are vibrant. We are successful. We energetic. We're passionate. We are love, gang. We are warriors. We are brilliant. And we will have amazing times ahead. We are the warriors. We are the fighters. We are the brave ones. We will live in abundance, and we will live the flyest fucking lives possible. We do live the flyest fucking lives possible. We live in abundance. Ain't scared of shit. We the wave, gang. They need to grab the surfboards. High tide. Love, fam. Peace.